All right, brother, so I'm just gonna, have you introduce yourself, tell us your name, your age, where you from originally, and how you got involved with drugs.
All right, my name is Joe. Everybody calls me Coop. I'm 31. I'm from Pemberton, New Jersey. And I originally started using drugs because I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was cool when I was young, smoking weed. And damn, it's been so long, I don't even remember why I started using besides it being all around me. But I've been through a lot of shit in my life. Like my friend John was saying, I was molested too from the age of 3 to the time I was 13. Yeah, I guess that played a big part of me using. It's crazy dealing with something like that. But yeah, other than that, like I said, thought it was cool pretty much. But then once you get into it, it's fun in the beginning while it lasts. But then eventually, it becomes something that you're dependent on. Like, you need it to be able to function. And like, I'm tired of that though. I'm definitely ready. I'm about to go to detox after my friend Jess goes. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready to start a new life.
Let's talk about your childhood. How was it like growing up?
I mean, I moved out of my parents when I was 13. Moved in with my dad's brother and his wife. I had everything I wanted, but except for, I guess, the childhood. I wanted to do, once I was 18, I wanted to do all the things that I didn't get to do when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Guess I got around the wrong crowd, I guess. But I can't say that they made me do anything. The people that I was around, because I'm my own person, really. But
let's talk about school. How far do you go in school?
I dropped out. I was 16, 9th grade, but I got my GED when I was in prison. 10 years after I dropped out though, without any extra schooling. I mean, I was smart growing up, but I was just lazy, I guess. I just did, like, I felt like I did school all day for 6 hours. I ain't trying to come home and do homework for another 3-4 hours, and then by the time I go outside, hang out with my friends, it's time to come back in. So I just used to tell my aunt, like, yeah, I did it. I'd get like 17 in science class or something. But like I said, I was smart. I was just lazy, I guess. But like I said, I got my GED.
That's great. So what happened to your mother and father?
They were just moving a lot here and there, and I didn't want to keep going to different schools and starting all over at a different place. So I moved in with my aunt and my uncle, stayed in one school, and then, like I said, got lazy.
Where are your parents currently?
My mom had passed when I was in prison, 11 months before I came home. And my dad, he got out of prison and he's got his own, like, a whole new life in Cape May. He's doing pretty good. Got like 2 jobs, got a girlfriend. He got his own little life. I don't be trying to bother him, but he be blowing me up every day. But
he miss his son, I guess.
Absolutely. He tells me that all the time. I'm his only son.
Damn. What about kids? Do you have any?
Yeah, I got one son.
How old is he?
He's 12.
And who is he currently staying with?
The same aunt and uncle that I stayed with.
So how long have you been out in Kensington now?
Since September.
And how did you get down here?
My girlfriend, the guy that she was with for her whole life, rest in peace, he just passed. He was on a motorcycle and hit a parked car. He was a good dude, but he was just like me, in and out of prison, chasing this fast life, I guess. And like last time he was in prison, my girl had finally left him, and like we weren't supposed to get together. I just came there to help her, and then we just winded up falling for each other. Well, we came out here, and he winded up leaving us out here. And then since then, we've just been staying under a bridge.
Damn, under the bridge?
Yeah.
Somebody just asked me, they want me to ask you if you would consider enlisting yourself in the military.
Nah.
He said no. Why not?
It's just not for me.
It's not for him. All right, so let's get back on track. Where was that? Because I get distracted sometimes.
How long I've been out in Kensington?
Yeah. So
how did I get out here?
Yeah. So where's the girl now?
She's in jail.
Oh, okay, yeah, you told me that. So when she get out, are you guys gonna get back together?
We're not together.
So
this is a minor setback for a major comeback.
Oh, okay.
We were a power couple until we came out here. Well, not even until we came out here. A lot of messed up stuff happened. The person that we were staying with, we had an apartment together, and he gambled all of our money away instead of paying the landlord, telling us he was paying him, but wasn't. And then someone stole $600 from us, and that put us so far back behind rent that we just couldn't catch up. And then we stayed with a friend for a couple months, and he turned out to be someone who he wasn't portraying to be, I guess. And wind up leaving there, running around from Mount Holly, New Jersey, and then winded up, like I said, my girl's ex-boyfriend, we all came out here together, and he winded up leaving us. And I got like active warrants in Jersey, like Camden, like drug charges and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's way easier to stay homeless out here than it is in Jersey, where I'm from anyway.
Why you say it's way easier to be homeless out here?
For me, because like I said, I got warrants. The cops know me. I could walk down the street and they just stop me. Like I said, I just did a eight with a 2.5, and I came home in 2019. I don't want to go back to jail yet. I did an 8 with a 2.5, maxed out at 5 and some change. Is a max out on 8, so I did 4 straight with all my other time. It's like 5 and some change altogether. I'm just not ready to go back to prison.
So how was it in prison? What did you learn while you was there?
That I don't want to be there no more. That I don't want to live that life anymore.
Right, absolutely. Now, what drugs are you struggling with out here?
Dope and crack.
Okay, and that's a lot of...
Crack's not really a problem. Like, I could do without it. But like I said, heroin, you need it. Well, fentanyl now, you need it to be able to function. Nobody wants to be shitting on themselves and throwing up, feeling like shit, body aching. Nobody wants to go through that shit.
And you all aware they put in fentanyl in the crack also?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a tough struggle, right?
Yeah.
Do you snort, smoke, or shoot?
I smoke it.
You smoke?
Yeah.
You're not a shooter?
I used to be, but I die every time I shoot. I overdose. Off a cotton shot, I overdose.
What's a cotton shot?
Like a rinse, like after, like when you mix up in a cap or something, and then you use it, and then you just put water back into the cotton and use that. Mm-hmm. That's a cotton shot.
Oh, okay. So how do you survive out here? How you make money?
Right now, I'm actually dependent on my friends until I go to detox. But usually my girl makes money. She gambles a lot. She comes up a lot, but she loses a lot too. So once she got locked up, I've been out here messed up. Like if it wasn't for Jess, like I'd be really messed up. While John was going anyway.
Yeah. Where do you sleep?
Right now in the tent.
Down there?
Yeah.
Damn, that must be hard. All them bugs. How do you not get bitten?
I don't. I get tore up.
Damn.
Like right now, I got a hoodie on.
And what's your take on the shelters?
I never been to a shelter. I don't even know how that stuff works. I always had somebody in my there with me, like, you know what I mean? Even if it's just one person, like my girl, she's been there before that, another girl. I mean, I've had jobs and all that, but I had my own apartment for like a month one time, and that was like when I was 18, because I had a good job when I was 18.
What job was it?
I worked at a moving company.
What other jobs have you had in your life?
Cashier at dollar store, landscaping companies, like other moving companies. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Side jobs.
So what challenges do you face out here on a daily basis?
Getting that next one, getting that next get well. Like it's hard for a guy to get money out here. Like panhandling, that's just not for me. I can't sit there. Like I guess my pride gets in the way, sitting there asking people for help. But like I try. It doesn't work too good for me, but I try.
How do you stay safe out here?
Stay to myself.
You had any horrible experience out here?
Yeah, I got stabbed out here in my face and my back.
Damn, you want to talk about it?
Right here, I got stabbed for no reason. The person I was walking with had found some stuff, some clothes in the trash can, in a dumpster, and sold it to some girl. And when we walked back past, some dude like was going crazy, talking about give us the money back, or give her the money back. And I told my boy to like the person I was walking with like to just keep walking, and he just started running at us. And then another dude ran up and just grabbed me, and he swung and hit me right here. I dipped at the perfect time, and he caught me right next to my eye. And then he swung again, I caught it, and then he swung again and hit my back. And after that, they ran off chasing the other person. They didn't catch him, but I just ran and jumped in the closest van next to me and just sat there until they were gone. Luckily, it wasn't nothing serious.
And did you go to the police?
Nah, never.
Why not?
That's just, I just can't do it. The lifestyle I lived my whole life, I can't do it.
Right. I hear you, man. You all going to detox,
Yeah, I'm going
you
to
said
detox.
soon. Do you have a place in mind?
The same place Jessica's going.
Jefferson?
Jefferson, yeah.
And after that, what's the next step?
I'm gonna come back out and stay with John and Jess. They're supposed to be getting an apartment. The person he works for is cleaning out an apartment upstairs, and then the person's moving from their studio downstairs to the apartment upstairs, and then we're gonna move into the studio downstairs.
What do you want the world to know about you?
I'm a good person, like wholeheartedly good person. Like if you ask anybody who really knows me, I'm the most loyal person that you can meet. Like it's my loyalty is scary to me because it's no telling what I would do for someone that I'm loyal to. Yeah. Other than that, like I said, I'm a good person. Like I'll help anybody. Get the shirt off my back for anybody in need. I'm just lost, I guess.
Right. What are your goals and dreams in life?
Well, first off, get the hell out of here. Eventually, I'm gonna go get my legal stuff taken care of.
What are some things you like doing in your spare time? Any hobbies and skills do you have?
Video games.
Okay, that's big.
I haven't did that in a while though.
That's big thing online right now. Video
yeah,
games.
absolutely.
People are making a lot of money.
Yeah. I used to like sports, but not too much anymore.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Clean, first of all. Somewhere away from here.
If you can go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
Don't pick up, because it's just gonna lead you somewhere where it's so dark to even try and find yourself, but I'm working to get there.
Do you have a favorite band or artist you listen to?
Underground, like people that I grew up with.
Okay. When you hear the word art, what comes to mind?
Not necessarily even just stuff like that, but like art could be anything, like talent.
Absolutely.
Talent's one thing that is a big thing in my life. Like I like it interests me to see that somebody could do something better than most people.
Right.
Oh yeah, I like tattoos too. I do tattoos.
Nice. Okay. If you had to pick to fly or be invisible, which one would you pick?
Dang, that's hard. Invisible.
Why?
I don't even know why.
I got you.
I think being invisible would be pretty cool.
Okay, to each his own. If your friends or your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
That I'm at the bottom, but I'm trying to get to the top. I'm actually gonna work at it though.
Okay.
I said it plenty of times before, but this time I don't want this shit no more. I don't want this life no more.
Facts.
But once you're here, it's hard as hell to get it back out of it.
There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction. What's your message for the world?
It's hard seeing. It's hard looking at it from the outside looking in. We might look crazy, but from the inside looking in, it's normal to us.
Okay, and this one to take us home. If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
Money. Money. I guess for my family to be happy, and shit, I don't even know. Have a happily ever after, I guess. Nice ending.
Is there anything you're in need of that we can help you with?
Not really. I mean, yeah. I can't even think of anything.
Well,
I can't do for myself. You know what I mean?
Okay, we'll keep you in our prayers, and I'll be back and forth. Hopefully, it'll be a different scene one day you'll be in.
Yeah. Hopefully after detox, I'll do a follow-up.
So that's a plan that we're making right now. You're going to go to detox once Jess
Absolutely.
comes back, you said?
I'm ready to go now, but I told them that I would help take care of Blue.
So when she comes out,
absolutely. I told her yesterday, like, Jess, no pressure, but I'm waiting on you. I'm ready to go now. If I said you want me to go first, I'll go first.
Right.
But she wants to go, so I'm gonna let her go.
Well, I hope you stick to your guns, brother.
Absolutely.
And you do this, and we'll stay connected with you.
I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And if not, I'm gonna try my hardest.